Hello y'all, my name is Corey Matthew and I will be doing a live stream of Dead Rising 2. This is a game I am super familiar with and decided to share my vast knowledge of this game with you guys here today. So during my live stream, during cutscenes, I will be looking at the live chat, so please feel free to leave a comment or a question you have about how you want to play the game.
The newly renovated fortune.
So we're gonna get started. So I am gonna use a previously used save file that I have been working on and grinding so much on. It's a level 38, so I got most of the upgrades as of right now. So it'll help us get through the story and help me show you some cool stuff you can do and show you how to get survivors, how to find Z-post locations, and all kinds of stuff. So this isn't going to be a complete 100% walkthrough. While I still struggle with some stuff, I will try to get as much as I can throughout this live stream. Now this live stream is going to be done in multiple parts, so this is the first one. So a cutscene is coming up, so I will shut up for now.
Hey! You're on in 2 minutes, Mr. Green.
My name's Chuck.
Yeah. Look, I need you to sign this release form before you go out there. Oh, and, don't forget to include your next of kin.
Her name is Katie. Can you take her somewhere safe?
Yeah, I'll take her to the green room.
Go with the nice man, Katie. Don't worry. I won't be long.
Hey, buddy. I heard you lost your wife in Vegas.
I guess you suck at killing zombies, otherwise she'd still be around!
Save it for the show, shithead.
Zombies took our Willamette. They took our Las Vegas. But tonight, America, we're going to get a little payback.
Welcome everyone to Fortune City, Nevada, America's entertainment playground. And now, it's time for America's most shit off. If you're ever really gonna.
Alright, we are back. So we're gonna do this little mini game. It's not really that hard to do. I'm gonna try to get these ones with a little piece of candy on top of their heads. Now coming in first place will really benefit you because throughout you will have these little shops that you can buy the Z medication for, and you will be needing those for story purposes, so it's always good to come in first place because that's how you get the most money, and money is a very important thing in this game. Mostly too because the location is Las Vegas, so... So we're almost done here, about 5 more seconds. Yep, and that's how pretty much all you have to do to come in first. I did it, you know, kind of half-assing it.
Alright, let's wipe them off and hose them down. Let me hear it, people. And show some love for our winner tonight. He's a hero. He's a survivor. He's Chuck. He risked it all, and now he's taking home the big money.
I was hoping for a better ride from you, Chuck. But maybe you just don't know how to handle the tight curves.
But we just getting started, people. The carnage is just beginning. So right now, let me hear you make some noise!
Veterinarians are looking into the problem and have been examining the diets of different farms. This seems to have only compounded the problems which have been linked to the beef shortage in local areas. The zombie rights group Cure is in the news again. The protest group has shown up in the adult playground of Fortune City, which was chosen as the site of the latest installment of the pay-per-view game show, Terror is Reality. The protest just compounds the problems of the game show, which has been plagued recently by tumbling ratings and controversy. Cure was on the site of the show to display their opposition to what they call the unethical treatment of zombies. Stacey Forsyth, the leader of the Nevada branch of Cure, had this to say.
Let our government know we will not stand for their systematic neglect of the infected. We must take drastic action now.
Public opinion is mixed on the group's views, which are sometimes seen as radical.
This is a joke, right? Why would you want to save those things?
Stay tuned. Coming up right after the break, we've got weather and sports.
Doesn't feel very good, does it? I lost my family in Willamette. I'd rather just have him back. Hey, do you know where the green rooms are?
Yeah, take the elevator up a floor and then straight down the hallway. You can't miss it.
So we got our prize money, about 23,890. So we're gonna be walking up here. It's gonna give us our first save point. I recommend these things are very, very important. That is not an understatement. You are gonna be using these throughout your whole time with this game. So we're gonna use that save point right there, and then we're just gonna go straight ahead. And of course, another cutscene is going to happen. No, not there. Right here.
The ladies were a little disappointed in your performance tonight, Chuck. But you must get that a lot.
Good night, ladies.
Oh god! Oh god, she got me! She got me!
Alright, so we're gonna kind of get going here. We're gonna pick up our first weapon. I will say, the people around, you cannot save, so, I have tried a bunch of times, you cannot. So, like, this is a time where you actually aren't really timed when the, because this game is all about, you know, like, time management, basically. So what you want to do is, like, kind of use this time to, like, start getting some zombies, because there are actually some trophies that you want to get, like, a really high zombie count, and this is a good time to do it. This will kind of give you, like, a little nice feel for the game. So we're gonna jump in here.
Katie? Katie! Get off her!
Go away!
Katie, it's me, it's Daddy.
It's happening again, isn't it? Like what happened with Mommy.
Shh, hey, Katie, listen to me. You need to stay calm, okay? We need to get out of here. So hang on tight.
Alright, so we're just kind of gonna go run. You can't just, like, spend time in here and kill zombies. It's not really that hard, especially when you're a higher level and your life is, you know, really, like, upgraded. So we just want to run through here. It's pretty easy to run past all these zombies in the beginning. A lot of this is going to be, like, very, very cutscene heavy, and then I'll get right to a lot of things you can actually do right when you get the full-on control, where it's not as many cutscenes like now.
Oh no, not again.
Hold on tight, Katie.
Get to the safe house!
gonna be okay now, Katie.
I can't get a signal. Why? Why can't I get a signal?
She was looking right at me and they had her and I couldn't do anything. She went down without a sound and I had to get out of there. I just ran.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second, son. Listen, it's an existing condition, all right? It's okay. It happened a long time ago. It's only a matter of time before she turns. Hey, don't worry. I've got Zombrex. Yeah, well, you better have a lot, because there ain't none here, and the rescue ain't coming for 3 days. 3 days? Yeah, the reserves will already be mobilizing. But their first priority is to quarantine the city, and that takes time. They'll enter the city at first light 3 days from now. That's the standard procedure. So we're stuck here? There's a couch in the security room. Why don't you take her in there? It's quieter. Thanks.
We don't have any Zombrex, do we?
I was gonna get some. Right after the show. We still have time.
Where are you gonna get it, Dad?
You let me worry about that, okay, kiddo?
I know where you can get some.
How long have you been listening?
Don't worry. I won't say anything. There's a pharmacy in the Royal Flush Mall. I'm Stacy Forsythe, by the way.
I'm Chuck. And this is Katie. Do you know a way out of here?
No, but if you find one, I suggest you take this. That way we can keep in touch. There's closed-circuit cameras all over the city. These monitors are playback only, but I'll keep an eye on them. Chuck, if you find anyone alive out there...
I'll do what I can. Keep an eye on my daughter, okay?
Alright, now we can get started, so we have to go get some Zombrex. I always like to save right here. Take that. We're gonna use that later. So we're gonna get going here. So we're not immediately gonna do that like some people would think, but I'm gonna show you something urgent. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I said, this game is all about, like, time management. So, I'm gonna try to, like, give you, like, a little bit of, like, shortcuts and, like, little speedy stuff, like, skipping that. And going around and seeing what you can do, like, level up faster, and, what you can create nearby, and, like, where all the maintenance rooms are. So, there's a couple of things. So far, Katie has seemed to have a pretty bad time right now, so we're gonna go make her feel better. So one of the trophies you can get for this game is Father of the Day, and then there is Father of the Month. So Father of the Day is just you have to find one object, and there are particular objects that are around the mall or the malls, I should say, that you can give to Katie as a gift, and you will get XP for, and I will be going around and showing you which ones. This is actually the very first one that's super close by, so let's go cheer her up for, you know, in this hard, devastating time. I will let on that, you know, I didn't realize there was a cutscene. I apologize for that. But, I enjoy this game. Like, I like the universe. I think it's interesting, like, how they live with the zombies and how there is a medication. I know Resident Evil kind of did a, like, similar thing. But this is, like, a really, like, interesting take. So, yeah, gift for Katie. You get about 10,000 XP. So, I'm gonna actually go quickly save. There we go. Now, if you notice, I grabbed this. So we're gonna go do a little bit of graffiti. I'm gonna show you where 2 of the Zombrex signs are that you can spray paint, and for each one you spray paint, you get 1,000 PP points. Now the first one, you want to go right over here, and then you'll see American Casino, and there's a little one right here. Yeah, I recommend clearing your area. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm doing like the really quick way. So that's one you saw. I got 1,000 PP points. So if you go over here, go on the other side of this sign. There's another one, a much bigger one. Also spray paint some zombies. Yeah, get off, get off. There you go. There's the second one. Ah. That was my bad. I get too cocky sometimes with games like this. Sometimes with games you're really familiar with, you just kind of do half-ass stuff. So that's 2. And then, so now we're gonna go get that Zombrex. So I do want to let you guys know my speed is all the way upgraded. So this is my the maximum speed you can get at. However, one trick I've learned is there's always going to be a cart that spawns right here. I like to get them, and you don't want to pick it up. So I want to go over here, clear spot, put it down, not like that. Yeah, this game can be a little buggy, so you want to go right there, and then you want to push the cart. And then you go into a running speed, so now you It's kind of like a cheat to run faster, run one place to another. It's one I often use. And you want to go
Anybody?
right here.
I know you're holding out on us. Where's the money? Where's the safe? Come on! Don't lie to me!
We don't have a safe!
Don't lie! Hey, dirtbag. Let the lady go. Why don't you mind your own business, old man? Exactly what I'm doing. I'm just here looking for some Zombrex.
Well, you're definitely gonna need some painkillers when I'm done with you.
Well, talking to you is giving me a headache.
Oh, yeah? What say you give me some money, and I'll go get some for you?
Yeah, give us some money, Grandpa. We'll help you out.
How about it, Grandpa? You got any money?
Alright, so these guys are pretty easy to take out. I do want to let you guys know that if you're playing this game at a level 1, it will not, you will not have access to the maintenance room and not get the spike bat like I'm using right now. But I will show you some good weapons to use that you can find in the safe room. So we got the key. So we're gonna open that up. Farm key used. So we're gonna grab that. So we got the Zombrex, and we have to take it between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. Yep. So it is 4:05.
Got any updates?
There we go. A little bit better. So now we're gonna rescue our first person. If you guys want a good way to make some cashes, you'll find some in the cash registers around here. So we're gonna have her escort Denise here to the safe room. Now I'm playing on PlayStation 4, and if you press triangle, you'll be able to call them. You'll be seeing me use this a lot because the AI in this game is not very well done. So like to keep them kind of moving, you have to keep pressing it. I understand it's very repetitive and oftentimes tedious. That's why I play this game on mute. This is often my game. I like to turn off my brain and just, you know, have some fun and kill some zombies, make some cool weapons. Because this game is often a unique approach to the zombie formula that has often become stale and cliche.
This way. Stick close. Move it.
So we're almost done escorting.
Keep it moving.
We're here.
Hurry up.
She's right behind me.
Keep going.
I still think, like, while like 2 is my favorite of the series, I did enjoy 3 mostly because of the customized zombie vehicle weapons you could create in the game. So they often provided a real fun formula, and maybe after I'm done with Dead Rising 2, I will do one of Dead Rising 3, because that is another game I am familiar with. Not as much as this one. Those guys were stealing everything. Thank you for saving my life. So escort complete. I got 10,000. I think it's because I did this a second time. It is lower. I think it's usually about 25 PP points. So I promised you I would show you some weapons. So a really good one over here is the axe I like to use. The other one is every time you walk past there is a sledgehammer that appears in the hallway. I'll show you that sledgehammer because that becomes very useful to me. So 4:37. So we got a little bit of time to kill before we gotta get the Zombrex. So I'm gonna find some other stuff we can do and I can show you. So I guess real fast, in this time. So to show you, like, kind of give you like a little hint of what I'm going to be creating and showing off, and like how-to videos of where to find these items and where all the maintenance rooms are. Here's some of the ones I have currently unlocked. Drill bucket is one I am not a fan of. Same with the IED. I'm more of a fan of like the Ripper is a really good weapon in my opinion. That one I have a lot of fun with. I think another one is, give me a sec. Tenderizers is another really good one. I like to use a lot. Spiked bat. Sorry, I can't speak English right now. Is another good weapon I like to use. If you want to see the statuses, this is what I currently have, and as I'm leveling up, I will get more things unlocked, and then soon I will hopefully be fully upgraded by the end of this walkthrough, which is the maximum level you can get in this game is level 50. These are the skills to give you like kind of a hint of what else you can do if you do not have a weapon. And then like just like some key items. So like you get a bike key, this is how you receive messages, map, and a notebook. So like hopefully we're also gonna fill up most of this notebook. As you can see, some of them are already kind of filled in. They often change, so we have some located, not found. So we have like safe. That's what we're going with. So we're gonna ignore that arrow and go back out. Alright, so I am gonna pick up this bucket, and I have that cone. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna take some time to show you how these weapons work, and you can watch where I get these items. So we have the maintenance room right here, so put the bucket down. I do not have the drill. Okay, my apologies, I was one step ahead. So there's often a drill in this room that's about diagonal from the maintenance. So you want to grab one, goodbye. And there we go, we have the drill bucket, so we're gonna go give it a whirl outside. So we're gonna open this up. And you do get a lot more XP with these. As you can see, this is 500 XP. So this is like a nice one to use. But see, like, this is my problem with it. You have to pick it up, put it down, wait for it. So it's not a weapon I recommend using often. Get off. One I do really like, and it involves the cone and the spray can.
Let's kick some ass.
Alright, here we go. So this is often a good weapon to use in groups. So you press the Mighty Square, and you can stun all the zombies around you. And it's another high weapon that you get a lot of XP for. But it runs out pretty quickly. So, I am going to show you some of the maintenance rooms. So there is another one in this corner in Tune Makers. This one's a little fun one. So you want to take an amplifier. I'll go in here. So I'm going to put that down. So I'm probably going to do the first one. That's right. Each room usually comes with about 2 combos you can make. So there is the battery. And then here is the chair. And I do already have the guitar, but this is the room where you would typically get the guitar. I'm gonna skip that. So we're gonna push this. You get about 200. This is another one where if you want to just kill some time, get like grind some XP, make a couple of these. You can see in the corner counter going up. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Tune Maker. Where did I? Oh, I almost lost it. So I have my guitar I picked up earlier, but as you can see, there's many guitars around me. I guess you can see some Fenders, some Gibsons, Les Pauls, all the good brands. I don't know, I'm honestly more of a Gibson person myself.
Perfect.
Alright, so we're gonna make us a portable electric guitar. So we're gonna play some music to these fuckers. So if I hold square, you can see I get like a nice little group. If I just press it, like just a simple press, just get like a little thing. But if I do this, get a little guitar solo. So I have to keep holding it. Just keep holding it. There we go. So yeah, that's always fun to do. Ah! So you have the traditional spike bat. This is the one you... The very first one you start with. There's 2 things you can do with that. Alright, get the fuck off. Another thing you can do with XP is you can do these like fun little mini games that are around the mall. So it gives you like a lot of fun with them. And so I think you have to, I can't remember if you have to get Snake Eyes, but playing this game, you're able to like, nice. There we go, crap stable bonus. So playing this game, yeah, I believe you have to at least get 1-1 to get that, so yeah. Alright, so I showed you that maintenance room. We have time to show you one more. So as you can see, right off the bat, there is a ton of stuff you can do. From killing zombies to helping survivors. So you want to close that. What do I do? Alright. So see the spear, and then you want to get a power drill. This is another useful one. Usually on my way to the pharmacy, I will stop at this maintenance, make this weapon, and then go because it's only 2 hits to kill the thugs. Real fast, I'm gonna check my watch. Alright, 6:10. So yeah, this is another one you can have fun with. But I am gonna start heading over to give Katie her Zombrex, because probably by the time I get there, it'll be time to give it, if I can see my watch. So I guess this is another reason why I play on mute. I hate the music in it. It's just so much elevator music. I know it goes like the aesthetic of being in a mall and the atmosphere, but it's so grinding to me. Oftentimes I like to make my own little playlist. So we got 626, so we're gonna go in here. Alright. So one thing, kind of mess around. It does come with a lot of different things you can wear. Just to, you know what, start out with things, and then we can change the fashion as we go. Oh.
Yeah, smooth.
Guess it doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Now we're gonna go for the old. Oh, I think I also have the bonus content. Yes. So the bonus content's also pretty fun. I like usually wearing the mask. More messy hair.
Killer.
So we kind of got like a Jason character going on here. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So it's not time to give the Zombrex, so I think real fast I'm going to check the comments and see what's going on. Alright. Seems like nothing's going on right now. That's okay. We're going to come over here and fill up. So everything you collect for Katie does stay in this room, so that's pretty nice. So you can get like a pretty good stack of stuff around here. So yeah, 10 minutes. So I wonder what do you got to say? I don't like going out there. You should stay here where it's safe. Okay, bud.
Anybody home?
Guess like, you can't like really talk to anyone else. You can't really like use your weapons. If you pick up stuff, you can't throw them. So it kind of sucks. I'm gonna pick up this fire axe. Usually I would pick up this one because I pick up sledgehammer. Because usually I like to stock up on the deflector due to the fact that it's a pretty powerful weapon, and it's just one I like to use for like the first couple cases in this game. Oh, already at 7. Okay, so that like you can see, like I looked at my clock at 6:50, and then now all of a sudden it's 7. You can kind of get a feel of how long time passes in this game.
Hey, honey. I told you I'd get some Zombrex.
See, that wasn't so bad, Dad.
You sure are Daddy's girl.
a new power in Mega Man.
I've always loved the little reference and Easter egg to Mega Man, since this is a Capcom game and so is Mega Man. So this is how the game is structured in the story, is that it is done in cases and you only have a certain amount. You can see there's 7 a.m., 7 p.m. and stuff like that. So every day for these 3 days, Katie will get her Zombrex same time, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. And then we're going to wait for our next case will occur at 7 a.m., which is already is. So after I save and continue, there's going to be a cutscene. And I think after that cutscene, I am going to have it finish us off. Thank you guys for watching the first part of this live stream and this little tutorial on how to play Dead Rising 2 and some really good hints and, like, you know, shortcuts and speed and to help you get a good flow going throughout so you don't get stuck at any point, because this is a really fun game and I know I've struggled and gotten frustrated with it, and this is a kind of like live stream to help you not get like that. So thank you all. This has been Corey Matthew from the Unprofessional Punk. Have a nice night.
I've been told that we have received a broadcast from our field reporter Rebecca Chang, who is inside Fortune City.
It is clear that the outbreak started in the Fortune City Arena during last night's Terror is Reality show. Information received from a behind-the-scenes source reveals that this outbreak was not an accident, but rather an act of terrorism. This shocking footage was obtained from a source inside the Fortune City Arena, the site of the Terror is Reality game show. It may be upsetting to some viewers. Initial reports suggest that the man in the video is former motocross champion Chuck Green.
What?
Green, a member of the zombie rights protest group Cure, was a contestant in tonight's pay-per-view game show. Acquaintances describe Green as a known drifter who is still angry over his wife's death in the Vegas outbreak. This horrible act of terror appears to be an escalation of violence for the protest group. This is Rebecca Chang, reporting live from the Fortune City Hotel in the heart of Fortune City.
What? That's complete bullshit. That was not me.
Did you have something to do with this?
No way, not in your life. My daughter and I barely get out of that arena alive. What possible reason would I have to do something like that?
Why are they saying you were part of Cure?
I went to one meeting, once. After I lost my wife. Look, I don't know what the hell is going on here, but I'm being set up.
I think I know why. It's not the first time members of Cure have been falsely accused of being involved with an outbreak. We were in town protesting that awful show you were on.
Do you believe me?
I don't know what to believe. But you sure don't seem like a terrorist. And I know we weren't involved.
Look, we have 3 days before the military rolls in. That's how much time I have to prove I'm innocent. The reporter, the one at the hotel. The tape she had, it's a complete fake. She said she had a source. Whoever that is must know more. I need to find out where she got it.
She said she was in the hotel. I'll keep an eye on your daughter. I won't say anything to her. I don't want her to worry.